Okay, am I live, guys? If you guys are live, please let me know if someone's already there and viewing. Is someone there already? Because I'm not sure. Oh my goodness, I'm live. Wala pang tao, so we're just gonna keep it real. Oh, hi to my first viewer and to my second and third viewer. Hi, guys, good evening. My name is David Reyes. I'm the Mr. Grand Philippines for 2018, and happy viewing po and good evening to everyone out there. And yeah, to all those who have any questions for me, you can just comment down below your questions, and we can actually talk about anything tonight. It's gonna be a crazy one, and thank you so much, Pageant Mag Philippines, for actually having me. It's such a pleasure to be here. Francois Diaz, the CEO of Pageant Mag Philippines, thank you so much for actually having me. It's such a pleasure to be here, and I look forward to actually have a great time with everyone tonight. And yeah, guys, please comment down below your questions, because I can't be the only one who will talk tonight. I need you guys to please comment down and let me know your questions. So far, things about me, I'm the Mr. Grand Philippines for last 2018. I won recently around June ata, and then I won the second place in the international stage last September 2018. So yeah, guys, I'm from the Philippines. I'm blank years old. I have to keep that a secret for my own safety, and I live in somewhere in Metro Manila right now. And during this COVID season, or the quarantine season, it's been a crazy season for every single Filipino or every single person in the world right now. But thanks be to God, everything is going well right now. And to my viewer, hi, happy viewing po sa lahat. And yeah, please guys, I need your comments down below, because I can't be the only one talking right now. Please ask any questions that you may need to ask, or that you may fancy to ask me. So trust me guys, it's hi Roy Cruz, what's up? And yeah, please ask me questions. Talking out here. But yeah, while you guys don't have any questions at the moment, I'm gonna spill out facts about the Philippines to the international viewers right here. These are facts about my country, the Philippines. So the Philippines was named after King Philip II of Spain, and one of the top 10 or 3 of the top. I'm not 21 years old, but yeah, thank you for the very flattering guess, but yeah, I'm way beyond 21. So anyway, what do I do for a living? I used to be a cabin crew from Philippine Airlines, and I used to be a director for advertising companies, and now I'm here as an operations manager for a certain company, and also other companies. And right now, I'm here at home because wala kaming trabaho, kasi kailangan we need to stay indoors always, because we need to follow the authorities out there, right? So for the Philippines, let's just pray and hope that by April 30, everything will be well, and that the quarantine, the lockdown, or the enhanced community quarantine will actually just, be over. But more importantly, that the virus in the Philippines, how's Godofredo Godinez, nagkikita pa po ba kayo? Oh, Fredo, I haven't been in touch with him for a long time. Thank you so much for asking, Chanel Al-Salem. I think he's in the States. I'm not really sure, pero the last time I heard, he's doing well naman. So, yeah. Where am I from? I'm from the Metro Manila. I can't really tell where I'm living right now for my own privacy and safety. But Joyce Malibang de Guerto, maraming salamat po for asking and for viewing me at this evening. So yeah, so far it's been a crazy evening, and yeah, guys, please, any questions down below would be much appreciated. I can speak Filipino, I can speak English, and I can speak basic Arabic as well, because I grew up in Saudi Arabia for about 12 years and went back here 12 or 10 years ago. I'm not really sure, but yeah. So pa-shoutout po, Dilrish Apao. And thank you so much for the compliment. Maraming salamat po. And yeah, shout out to M. Eda of Davao. Happy viewing po. And I hope you guys, ni Dilrish, are both safe and sound this quarantine season right now. My age is very much controversial because yeah, iba-iba yung yung age ko sa mga iba-ibang magazines, I'm not really sure why, but yeah. Yeah, I have my own screen age for the industry, and I have my real age and my legal age. So yeah. Thank you so much, Adrian Funa. Anyway, Augustus, Cesar, Arca Cruz, how am I so far? How are you? I'm doing well and fine and just happy to be here talking with every one of you guys. And shout out to Ayamam Kaka. Happy to see you here as well. Thank you so much for viewing and hope you're having a great time. And please eat well, guys. It's dinner time, so I hope all of you guys are eating right now and doing well. What's my height? I'm 6 feet tall. Minsan 6 feet and a half. It really depends on the chart I'm going in. Pero minsan I'm 6 feet and a half. But just to keep it standard, I'm 6 feet tall. So yeah. Anyway, guys. So what do you guys want me to talk about tonight? We can talk about anything virtually. And if you guys don't know much about me, you can visit my Instagram in IamDSimon. It's at IamDSimon. My girlfriend or wala, I'm single at the moment. And yeah, it's been a tough season for me as well. I'm single right now and I'm praying to God for the best for my career and for my love life. So I hope Joyce Manibag de Cuerto answered your question. And yeah, a big shout out to Pageant Mag Philippines again for actually sponsoring this live video. Thank you so much for having me, and I hope you guys are doing well and having a great time so far in my live. And guys, if I'm speaking too fast, just let me know. Or if my accent is just too stretched, let me know as well. So yeah. Yeah, please no political issues because we all have our own political sides. But you know what, guys? No matter who the president is, no matter what the government is, we only have one God, and that is the Lord Jesus Christ. And I'm gonna live the Philippines under His control. So, ask ko lang, is it ideal for the body taking a bath after working out? Well, technically, you need to actually have a cool down. Kaya for every Eda, thank you so much for asking that question. Before you take a bath, kailangan you have a routine of workout. Like after having a really vigorous workout, kailangan may cool down workouts ka. What are the cool down workouts? Pwede mong gawin is stretching. You cool down for about, you do stretching for 15 minutes, that's a cool down already. You do a walk in the treadmill for 15 minutes, that's a cool down already. Then, you wipe yourself off, you dry yourself off for a bit, then you take a bath. Kasi if you're having a huge heat sa body mo, then biglang naligo ka, chances are puro cramps yan because your nerves are just gonna be tight. Kasi yung muscle mo, you know, pag mainit biglang lumamig, it's just gonna go tight and it's gonna restrict the blood flow in your nerves, causing you to have a lot of cramps, and that's what you don't want actually. And yeah, I hope Eda answered your question. And Jade Court, Bacolod, yeah, I look forward to visiting Bacolod. Actually, when I was a cabin crew in Philippine Airlines, Bacolod has always been a full flight. Always, like every single day, Bacolod is always full. I'm not sure why, but there's a lot of businessmen in Bacolod and good people as well. Yeah, and Iloilo as well. Just come here at Iloilo. It's more fun there. Yeah, I heard you guys are like the Wakanda of the Philippines. I'm very much curious to actually know that as well. Thank you so much, Rico Ordehan, for that shout out. And also to Eva Victoria Linnea Roble. Hi, from Cebu. And yes, Cebu as well. We love people from Cebu. Cebu is very close to my heart because I have a lot of friends over there. Although I've never been there, but I heard you guys party like a rockstar, like for real though. So, half po ba kayo or pure Pinoy? Tanong ni Melaya Sky Parilla Delphin. Well, by citizenship po, I'm pure Filipino. My passport is very much Pinoy na Pinoy. Although my blood is, I'm 1/4 Chinese and 1/4 Spanish, then Filipino. So yeah, my Philippine passport is here. I'm pure Filipino by citizenship. So yeah, Arrest W Maharlika, thank you so much for viewing. Any plans of joining again in a bigger stage? Well, to be honest, I don't see a point of joining anymore. If I were to join a pageant, what would it be for? That's my question to myself. Like, why would I join a pageant if I already won? Or do I want more exposure? Do I want to win another title? Ang tanong ko for myself is for what pa? I'm doing what I can right now to help this nation with my own with me partnering with different organizations to actually help them in terms of donation drives and advocacy awareness and just being the best person that I could be. So joining another pageant or in a bigger stage and everything else, I don't see the point anymore. But if opportunity comes and if people convince me to join or if there's a really compelling reason for me to join, why not? So thank you so much, Ras W. Maharlika, for actually asking that question. So Francois asks, how have you been spending your time in this given situation? Well, to be honest, guys, I just write. I read books, I listen to music, watch YouTube, walk around, have my earphones on, exercise, cook new things, cook new recipes, and just try to keep myself occupied and actually catch up with some of my friends from abroad and around here in the Philippines, which I never had time to bond with. So guys, I just hope you guys are also staying sane right now. But I'm using this time right now, this isolation time, to really have a more intimate moment with God and to get to know Him more and just read His Word all the more and really get to know Him more. Like really Bible, have some devotions, and spend more time in His presence together with God, and talk to God, talk to friends more about God, and share His gospel all the more. So yeah, thank you so much, Francois, for asking that. And Kickstop, hi! Kamusta? I remember you guys, and kailan ka papasyal ng Ilocos? Well, actually, I've been to Ilocos several times, although I didn't contact you guys kasi it's really strictly for business. I have some business in Ilocos to do. That's why I don't want to bug people in Ilocos because I'm really busy whenever I'm from. Whenever I go to Ilocos or to someplace else, it's usually for business. That's why very focused ako magtrabaho. Pero yeah, Kickstop, Clyde, Matthew, Hofware, the first, I hope to visit Ilocos again for leisure and meet you guys and Gina V of Lawag City from Ilocos as well. Thank you so much for viewing. And shout out from Hong Kong kay Jenny Meres Mangoba. So happy viewing and good evening, and I hope you guys are safe over there in Hong Kong. And Iyaman Kaka, I hope you will visit to my province, the Rodeo, the rodeo capital of the Philippines, Masbate. And I hope to see you guys soon I hope to see your representatives soon sa mga competition na I'm gonna be judging. Kasi ngayon na I'm already the winner of Mr. Grand Philippines, I'm now judging different pageantries. And I hope to see someone from Masbate as well, Iyaman Kaka. Does height matter in male pageants? Well, there's a limit to it. Male pageants. Why does height matter in male pageants? Well, visually kasi for me, when you're strong, when you're a bit taller, it gives more authority to actually to how you look. And actually will the height matter? It really depends. Like if you're shorter than other candidates, pero if you look bigger or your presence in the stage is a lot larger, then you're doing great. But why would the height matter in the pageantry world? It's because technically, if you look at the stage and sa camera, kailangan tayo lahat may standard. And it's more of a visual aesthetic than a really technical part. So yeah, height matters in male pageants in the same way as look matters in the modeling industry. Thank you so much, Amanda, as well. And thank you, Francois, for asking, which book describes yourself? Which book is the best that describes myself? Well, wow, which book describes myself? Well, honestly, which book will I be? Oh my goodness. Siguro I will be this kind of book. It's called Purpose Driven Life. It's one of my favorite book, which I've read multiple times, and it actually helped me a lot. And if you guys are having a hard time reading the Bible or getting to know God, this book can really help you have a good start or a good introduction to who God is and who you are to God as well. So why am I that book? Because technically it's a book that really helps people to get to know God, and that's what I do that's what I aspire to do most of my life. It's because I really want to lead people to God more and more, that my life or whatever platform that I have, my Facebook, my Instagram, my title, it's not really about David Simon, it's more about Jesus Christ, and I want to use that platform to lead people to God all the more. That's why people will tell me, bro, napaka-maka-Diyos mo, napaka-religious mo. No, man, hindi ako maka-Diyos, hindi ako religious. It's just that I known what God did to me, and alam ko ng lahat ng meron ako, it's not by me, it's not within me, it's really from God, and here am I, just doing my part. Kasi guys, what you have right now, it's God's gift to you. But what you do with those gifts that God gave you is your gift to God. So whatever you have right now, big or small, what you do about it is what matters to God. So yeah, Misty Ziril Beronilia, thank you so much for watching. Hello, shout out to you. Mr. World Philippines, fits for you. Salit mo kayo by Chanel Al-Salem. Thank you so much for encouraging me, but yeah, I actually, they talked to me 2 years ago about joining, and I told them na I'm really busy kasi with my career. I have 3 to 4 jobs minsan, and I don't think I can actually balance my responsibilities pa. Pero if the opportunity comes and if okay naman yung schedule ko, why not? I would love to join again, given that I have an advocacy to stand for and that I have a purpose out there. And Katrina Karandang, Miss Casey of Philippine Airlines, ang presidential cabin crew noon ni Gloria Macapagal-Arroyo. Thank you so much, and thank you for happy viewing to you, and I hope you're kumain ka na, and please stay safe. Are you living alone? I mean, you're not with your parents. Question by Joyce Malibong de Cuerto. Well, honestly, ever since I was in second year college, years back, I was already living alone, and I chose to be, I chose to actually get to know life and get to be independent as much as I could. Even though there are times where you just need help, I had those moments, but right now, as much as I could, I want to live independently and really step up, because I want to, when I meet my future wife, may alam na ako sa buhay. May alam na ako I'm responsible and I can really stand up for my responsibilities and live with my own. Because dude, how can I lead a wife or lead my girlfriend if I can't even lead myself alone? Bakit ako magjojowa kung hindi pa ako responsableng tao? Right? So, yeah, that's just me. I'm not sure with other men out there, but real men takes responsibilities very seriously. So, thank you so much, Joyce Malibong de Cuerto, for that question. Any message here in Saria, Quezon by Byron de Villa Jumawan? Well, Byron, I hope you guys are safe, and please stay indoors, and yeah, please pray to God always and never lose hope, and always keep a smile in your faces, in your beautiful faces, to keep the positivity up. Thank you so much. And Melaya Sky Parilla Delfin, you have a long name, but it's beautiful anyway. So, saan po kayo nag-i-stay po as a community quarantine po, kuya? Right now, I'm staying somewhere in Metro Manila in a condominium, and I'm glad to be here as well and blessed to have this place. Yeah. Joyce Malibong de Cuerto, have you ever received an indecent proposal? I receive indecent proposals every single day of my life. Trust me, if you're in the modeling industry or the showbiz industry, encountering indecent proposals is like an everyday thing. So, well, for me, I just ignore it. Like, kung papatulang ko pa and everything else, dude, come on. It's just a waste of my time. So, yun lang ako. Ignore, let it be, and pray for them. That's it. That's the best weapon for everything. So, Michael Matias Tan, hi kuya, sana po mag-BG nyo po ako, sana po hindi po live para ma-post ko kuya, sana kay birthday ko kuya. Okay, Michael Matias Tan, if you can screen record this right now, please do so. Happy birthday, Michael Matias Tan. I hope you're doing well. Please stay safe, put God first, and God loves you so much. Okay, thank you so much. And friend Venasio, as a pageant king, what is your message to the persons who didn't follow the government rules that is implementing our country's this pandemic, and why? Well, guys, to all those, thank you so much, friend Venasio, for that wonderful question. To those people who are disobeying the government, trust me, guys. No matter who the government is, no matter how many rules we have in this nation, kahit ano pang batas, kahit sino pang presidente, kahit ano pang policy meron tayo, we can never be an improved nation unless we improve on ourselves. Kahit ano pang yaman meron tayo, kung wala tayong disiplina, wala tayong uusad, wala tayong growth at all. The best person to help the Philippines is you and me. The change doesn't start up there in the government. The change starts within us, and it's up to us to change. If the government won't change, well, we will change. And that's the thing we need to do with our small steps, starting with following and obeying the rules that the government imposes for our own safety and for the safety of our other fellow Filipinos and citizens of this nation. Thank you so much. So yeah, Hershey asked, what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done? There's a lot. There's a lot. Pero I can tell you a story, guys. When I was a cabin crew, we have training for swimming. And naturally, because I'm tall and I'm medyo buff, medyo yung katawan ko lumulubog sa tubig agad. So mabigat ako. So mabilis ako lumubog. And bilang cabin crew, you need to know how to swim for 30 minutes sa pool of 11 feet. For 11 minutes, for 30 minutes, you need to float around. And the most embarrassing thing was, yung mga batchmates ko, dahil I can only water tread for 5 minutes at best. And ginawa ng mga fellow cabin crew ko na trainee back then, they really tried to help me. Because super bigat ko, one was carrying my arm, one was carrying my left arm, others my left leg and my right leg, and isa naman sa ulo. There's like 5 people helping me sa floating course namin nung cabin crew training namin, and it was really embarrassing, but at the same time naramdaman ko yung care ng fellow cabin crew trainees ko for me as well, and I really appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much, Hershey, for asking that. And Masami Imay, saan po ako nakatira? I'm really sorry, Masami, I can't really tell or disclose my location right now. It's for my own safety as well. Thank you so much for asking that anyway, and good evening to you. Thank you po, Kuya, from Melaya Sky Parilla Delphin, sa pag-answer po ng questions ko po. Thank you po, appreciated my name po. Stay safe and God bless to you. Francois, what is the best time for men to settle down? The best time for you to settle down for men is when you found the one. Guys, there's really no time. You will never know when you're ready until you get there. But it's always important to be wise. If you're ready, go ahead and settle down. But please be wise. So you have to check your finances. You have to check your maturity. You have to check your emotions. Is it love? Is it infatuation? Kasi guys, love or relationships pa lang, kahit hindi pa marriage kahit relationships pa lang, it's a commitment, guys. It's not about feelings. It's an everyday choice na, hey, even if I don't like this person anymore, I will love this person every single day. And relationships are really hard because if your relationship is based on feelings, mag-asawa ka magkakasawaan kayo mag-aaway kayo. That's why you have to check, hey, do I really love this person? And by love, it means na parang, ito ba yung taong pipiliin ko araw-araw? Gaya ng sabi ng Ben and Ben. That's why I love Ben and Ben kasi they put maturity in the love songs that they have. Kasi ang pag-ibig hindi lang siya trip-trip lang. Hindi lang siya feelings, hindi lang siya emosyon. It's a commitment na desisyon kung mamahalin ko tong taong to sa hirap o sa ginhawa. So, when you find the one and you're sure about her, then go ahead and ask her. And if she's ready, you're ready. Doesn't matter if you guys have it all figured out together. What matters is, are you willing to choose each other every single day, no matter what or no matter how bad the circumstances is. There's no age, there's no proper time. The only one who's gonna know if they're ready or it's the best time is you. So yeah, thank you so much, Francois, for actually asking that. That's really difficult and deep. Pero yeah, I look forward to getting married real soon, even though wala pa akong girlfriend right now. Pero God willing, soon I will meet the one and just really marry her and pour my love on her. Anyway, Dennis Martin, thank you so much. Nakaka-proud ako. Well, to be honest, nakaka-proud ka din for viewing this evening right now in this live from Pageant Mag, Philippines. So, Byron de Villa Jumawan, any message for us po dito sa Sampaloc 2, Sariaya, Quezon? Watching your live video here. Thank you so much, and to all the people from Sampaloc 2, Sariaya, Quezon, please stay safe, guys, and please kumain kayo ng marami. Always stay sharp, always stay hydrated, and always pray, and keep up the faith, and always, try to be positive and be be careful and wash your hands every single day and take a bath every single day. It's always important to be clean, safe, and positive. Salamat guys. Cheers. And Ortega, Gabriel, Tommy, shut up. Anyway, man, happy viewing, bro. Friend Venancio, very well said. Thank you. Stay safe and God bless you. God bless you too, friend Venancio. And thank you so much for viewing this live chat right now. Okay, Kevin KS. What would you rather choose? To be kind or to be right? I would choose to be kind. Because for me, what's your name again? Oh, for me, Kevin, kindness always wins. Like in every lifetime, in history, even in present, I've never seen anyone who lost because they became kind. Yeah, they may have lost in the world, but if God saw your kindness, I think God will be faithful to reward that. Maybe not here on earth, but maybe in the life after. And God doesn't take things for granted. God sees your heart. God sees what you do in private. God sees the good things you do in private. So, you know what? Even though it's unfair, I will leave that to God. Parang example, may minahal ka. Minahal mo ng tama, pero iniwan ka pa rin. And you will say unfair and everything else, but if you choose to be kind to that person still and choose to forgive that person without any apology, well, God sees that. And God will reward you for that. And you can only forgive the person that hurt you when you experience forgiveness from all the wrong things you've done from God Himself. The only way to actually love people is to experience love from the author of love Himself, which is God. So I will always choose to be kind as much as I could. Even though I'm a human being, I have my limits, I'm trying my best to always be kind. Thank you so much, Kevin, for asking that question. Kuya David Simon, shut up, Tommy. When will you find the one? I have no idea. I mean, I'm asking God every single day. Like, Lord, I'm really longing right now for a good wife. Well, good wife, a good girlfriend, and a girlfriend that I can really worship God with. And yeah. Tommy, shut up. Yeah. Sonny Shane, Champs de la Serna. Yeah. Hi, good evening. Thank you so much and happy viewing to you. So time check, it's 7:25 p.m. Brought to you by no sponsor right now. So we have Pageant Mag Philippines. Thank you so much again for having me. And Francois Diaz and team, thank you so much for actually allowing me to be here. What is your view on straight guys committed to same-sex relationships? Well, what is my view? Well, whatever your opinion is, whatever your insight is, I respect them. And I'm pretty sure you have a point and you have something to stand for. But you know what, guys? I respect you. I love you. But it doesn't necessarily mean that I have to agree with it. And do I agree with same-sex relationships? Well, to be honest, for me, to each their own. But for me, in my faith in God, you know what, guys? There's a lot better to focus on before you engage with relationships, whether same-sex man or heterosexual relationships. The relationship you really need to focus on is with God first before with another human being. Because if you're thinking that another human being will fulfill your needs or will complete you, they won't. Everyone is a sinner. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone is imperfect and everyone will fall short. That's why you go first to God and fix or focus on your relationship with Him. And when God directs you to another person, then go. If you have God's blessing on that, then go. So before anything else, this goes out for the females, for the LGBT people, for the straight men and women. Before you engage in love, you have to know who you are first and what your relationship is with the one who made you, which is God. So thank you so much, Francois, for asking that. We'll do hashtags po. Youth of the Day, Ambassador of Goodwill, Animal Cruelty Time. Oh, hashtags! Oh yeah, I forgot that. Hashtags, Youth of the Day. Well, wow, ang dami nun Derek, Fred, Beanfield, you have 4 hashtags and I'm only gonna choose one, which is the first one kasi yun ang una kong binasa. Youth of today, well, for me in this generation that we have right now, the Generation Z, guys, I'm very glad that you guys are able to voice out your concerns. I'm very glad that you guys are bold and you guys are very aware and opinionated about the things around you, but it's always important to always know the boundaries. It's okay to complain, but do it in a way that is decent enough to respect other people as well. there will always be a kind way of doing things. So for the youth who always complains, rants, and do a lot of bashing online, I understand that. That's your side, cool. But is it right? No. Is there a better way of doing things? Yes. And maturity will, if you have maturity, you will always try to find a way of doing things the right way and the kind way palagi. And that's what maturity is. And I hope the youth of today will pursue maturity first, will pursue kindness first before being or sounding right. Okay? Thank you so much. Love, love, love from Taguig City, Ren, Australia. Thank you so much for viewing, and to the Taguig City people, if you guys are viewing, please stay safe and God bless. And shout out also from Ormoc City. Thank you so much for viewing, Derek Fred Beanfield. And you have great questions, man. Nash Michael Santiago Aquino, watching from Riyadh. Magandang umaga to all the OFW and all the people in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. I'm from Saudi Arabia. I grew up there for 12 years, and Assalamu alaikum, marhaba. I hope you guys are quays out there, and yeah, shout out from Taguig City, Ren, Australia. Thank you so much for viewing again. Kuya, ano nga po yung IG name niyo po? Follow po kita, Melaya Sky Parilla Delphin. Well, my IG is at IMD Simon. I have to write it down kasi medyo complicated yung spelling niya. So, ang spelling ng aking IG is, wala akong ano ah. Ang spelling ng aking IG is IMD Simon. Kasha. Kasha. I hope that IMD Simon. That's my IG handle. Again, IMD Simon. SIMON. IAMDSIMON. So that's my IG handle. And yeah, thank you so much for following me. I appreciate that a lot. And if you want to get to know more about me, my IG stories about what I do every single day, you can actually view my IG profile and follow me if you want. So, Derek Fred Benfield, hypothetically, someone shot your loved one, would you forgive that person? It will take time. But, sa totoo lang, I can't promise that I will do this, but ideally, because your question is hypothetical, so ideally, I will try to get to know that suspect or that, murderer. Get to know his story, get to know why he did that, what's wrong with him, and pray with him, and introduce God to him, and eventually forgive him. Kasi that's the best way of showing love to someone who never experienced love. Yung mga suspect, yung mga criminals na yan, may hugot sila sa buhay, and sometimes we have to get to know what their stories are. And before I forgive the person, I actually need to understand that person first. So I will seek to get to know that criminal if ever. And yeah, wait lang guys. 1, 2, 3. Hair flip. Anyway, yeah. Pageant Mag Philippines Francois Diaz asks, what would you rather be, handsome but poor or ugly but rich? Why? Well, I will be ugly but rich. Why? Because if I'm rich, I can make myself handsome. Easy as that. Like, look at, I don't want to mention names, pero, plastic surgery and all that jazz, it's easy to be handsome when you're rich. Trust me. Thank you so much, Franco, for asking that question. Nash, may namahal ako, pero alam ko bisexual siya, pero parang sinasakyan lang niya ang pagmamahal ko. Nash Michael Santiago Aquino. Nash, if you know your worth, you will know the right thing to do. What do you deserve? Ask yourself that, and from there, make a decision and never settle for less. You are on, Derek Fred Binfield asked again, you are on a way to a march and then someone gave you a blank canvas and a pen. What would you write on it? And why? I would write basically my life verse or God loves you and stuff. Why will I do that? Because wherever I go, I just want to remind people that, hey, God is alive and God is ever present at this very moment right now, even when things are going bad. So yeah, that's what I would write. So Katrina Karandang, Ma'am Casey, hi! Thank you so much for viewing. You're still viewing me right now. It's a surprise. Don't you have any other things to do but to view this live? Ne, joke lang. Thank you, Ma'am Casey, for viewing this this evening. And yeah, guys, it's 7:32 time, brought to you by Pageant Mag Philippines, headed by Francois Diaz. Thank you so much for having me again. And yeah, thank you so much for all your questions, guys. And we have 30 minutes more of free time. And I hope to answer more of your questions tonight. We have a lot to talk about, although I need those topics from you guys in the first place. So yeah, and kayo guys, magkwentuhan tayo. What are you guys have been doing this quarantine, or what are your realizations or the lessons you've learned this quarantine, this isolation season that we have? Please comment down below. And yeah, let's talk about it like human to human beings. Forget that I am a model or a host or an actor. I'm just the same old guy talking to you. Treat me like a friend. I can talk about anything right now. So yeah. Whew. Wow, grabe. I've been talking non-stop for the last 30 minutes. It's crazy. So yeah, anyway, guys, nga pala, recently Rappler and DOH released some hotlines for those who are suffering with mental health concerns. Please, ito po yung number if you guys need some help in mental health. It's the NC, the National Crisis Mental Health Crisis Hotline is 0917-899-8727. Again, 0917-899-8727. If you feel lonely, if you feel depressed, this is one of the lines you can actually call for to help. Or if you have a landline, you can actually dial the National Crisis Mental Health Hotline in 02-899-8727. Again, it's 02-899-8727. Per flip. Oh yeah. So yeah, anything else? So what's the best thing and the worst thing about this quarantine? The best thing about this quarantine is that people are actually getting to have more time with their loved ones than never before. They're forced to actually communicate and reconnect with other loved ones or other close friends they've never had, talked with before or catch up. And the worst thing about this quarantine is basically the insufficient or the not so good supply that we have right now, especially for those people who are in need, for the lower class, for the middle class, and for the higher class. There must be an equal treatment for everyone, especially for the middle class, because we pay taxes too. But then I understand that the poor needs help more, but I wish the government will give opportunities for them to actually rise up from poverty. But still, I know they're doing the best they can, and all we can do right now is pray, suggest, and trust God to guide our leaders in our government and in our LGUs and even in our households as well. So yeah, anyway guys, please again, you guys are free to drop down your questions below and ask whatever you need to ask or whatever you might want to ask to me, to the Mr. Grand Philippines 2018. My name is David Reyes again, here until 8 p.m. 7:35 is the time right now, brought to you by Pageant Mag Philippines, one of the leading magazines online globally when it comes to pageantry. And shout out to Misty, you're still viewing. Thank you so much for staying. And please, if you have any questions, please ask down below. And yeah, it's been a very, wow, nakapagod pa na magsalita right now. And I hope you guys are having fun, because I'm having fun too. And yeah, so far, what are the things that we need to do? Okay guys, as you can see, medyo magulo yung likod ko. It's because we've been doing donation drives with me and my church. My church is Favor Church. It's in Ortigas. Doon po yung church ko, and I'm really glad to have been part of Favor Church. And I'm really blessed to have them as my family, and I'm really helping them right now when it comes to donation drives. And if you want to help in your own way, please contact any organization right there and give what you can, no matter how big or small. Or if you can't give anything, then you can actually give or lend a helping hand to them. They might need it anytime. And yeah, even though I'm not that rich, pero my heart is really to help other people. And I'm really blessed that God gave me this opportunity to actually help other people as well. So yeah, so far guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to actually ask it to me. Because so far we still have 30 minutes right now to actually bond with. Actually, we only have 20 minutes to bond with. So if you have any questions right now, please ask away. And yeah, the most common misconception about pageantry with men is that um, actually hindi siya misconception eh. There are candidates in the male pageant industry that can be really sketchy sometimes, but male pageantry is very hard as well. And what I experienced with Mr. Grand Philippines is really difficult. I've never walked the ramp before. It was my first time to ever join a pageant, to be honest, in that national stage. And I really had no support much. I only had a handler back then, and that's about it. And I'm really blessed by God to have won that pageant, and it opened a lot of opportunities for me. If you want to see me, guys, you can view Julian San Jose na music video. I'm the leading guy of Julian San Jose sa music video niya na Isang Gabi. Tama ba? Isang Gabi? Forgot, sorry. Yeah. Check out the music video of Isang Gabi, Julian San Jose. I'm the leading guy there. And I belong to the zoo. Yung song nila na Balang Araw, I'm also the lead guy there. So right now I have 2 music videos in MTV, and I'm blessed to actually work with them. And ano pa ba recent projects ko? I'm gonna have a commercial that's coming out from Villarica Pawn Shop, and yeah, I have short films as well with anong college yun? Yeah, I have several films coming up as well. But yeah, dahil sa COVID season, everything is postponed, but still praise be to God. And things are going well right now. So yeah, so far guys, what do you need to ask me? Just please feel free to ask me any questions. Don't be shy. We can talk about anything tonight at this very moment right now. So guys, if you guys have time, or if you guys can order online, you can check Amazon.com. I have a book there. I co-authored the book in the States, and you can actually order it online through Amazon. The title of the book is anong title ng book na yun? Stories of hope. A journey to faith. So yeah, please do view my book. It's in my Instagram, and I hope you guys are following me at IamDSimon. And yeah, so far so good. And yeah, I'm not really sure if something's really bad going on right now. Read our questions. Wait lang. I think my phone is having a mistake right now because wait lang guys. I'm just trying to read the questions as much as I can. Dr. Holmes. Oh shoot, wait lang. Guys, medyo mag-delay po yung mga questions nyo sa pag-receive ko po sa live. I'm viewing with my laptop right now, which has a different question, a lot of questions. Hala, wait lang guys, ang dami ko na-miss na questions. I'm really sorry. Oh my goodness, kasi naghang po kasi yung ang phone. Pero yeah, I'm gonna scroll up and answer all your questions, and if I have to take over time, I don't mind. And Queen Carla Estrella, take care as well. Do you have any intentions to join in politics? Because for me, you're a good speaker aside from being good looking. Dick Lumake, thank you so much. Welcome my opportunity for me to join politics. I will pray about it, and I will really study public administration first before joining in, because I want to be competent and prepared enough to join the politics in the Philippines as well. So thank you so much, Dick Lumake, for actually asking that question. Kevin Cayas, thank you so much for asking that question as well. Stay safe too. What drives your life? Misty Zuriel Beronilla. What drives my life is basically my passion or my story, my testimony. Guys, before kasi I used to be a really bad person. I was addicted to sex. I was addicted to drugs, to alcohol, to vices. I was lost. I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety. And God was the only one who really saved my life. And what drives my life is the second life that God gave me, and to really offer that second life which God gave me, offer it to Him, and inspire people and give hope to people who are in the darkness that hey, if God can change a person like me, if God can save a person like me, if God can love a wretched man like me, He can love you too, and He can save you wherever you may be. And you don't have to be shy, you don't have to be ashamed of it, you just need to come to Him. What drives my life? It's my passion for Christ, and it's the salvation that God has given me. Thank you so much, Misty Zuriel Bernilia, for asking that question. What is my favorite chicken? Ortega Gabriel or Tommy? Tommy, my favorite chicken is mini stop chicken. I love that chicken. Aside from it being affordable, it's really yummy. And the skin, oh my goodness, it's crispy. Francois, would you consider Jesus as revolutionary? Why? Well, yes, because he changed the world. But he didn't come here to earth to start a revolution. He came to the earth to save the lost, to seek and save the lost. You know, the only thing he was revolutionizing was the fact that, hey, I didn't come here to establish a religion. I came here to be personal with you, to have a relationship with you. So somehow Jesus is revolutionary, but he came here with the intention of spreading love and just grace to people that, hey, you don't have to perform for your salvation because I am here and I'm here to save you. All you need to do is accept me as your Lord and personal Savior and let me change your life. So help, David Peter Pe, hi! Good evening to you. Shoutout po. Watching from Paranaque, Eugene Celeste Labanco. Thank you so much for viewing and happy evening sa'yo. From Paranaque City. I used to live there, by the way, sa Breezewood. Tama ba yung sinabi ko? Breezewood, yeah, somewhere like that. I used to live there because I used to work for NAIA Terminal 2. So, yeah. Pa-shoutout po from Roblon. Guwapo nyo po. Thank you so much, Dina R. Rabino. Maraming salamat po for viewing. I hope you're safe and please pray always. So yeah, Peter Pe, ano yan marami sa likod mo? Well, ito po ay sa mga relief goods po to. We're gonna be giving them out tomorrow kasi I'm actually volunteering. I'm one of the volunteers of Favor Church. You can check them out online, favor.church in Instagram, in Facebook. It's my church in Ortigas, and you know, if you're an imperfect people and you're lost, but you're trying to seek Jesus, that's the perfect place for you because Favor Church is the church for imperfect people like you and me. So yeah, last one, Derek Fred Binfield. What would you tell to a person who are fond of joining pageants like me? Bro, you have to know your why. You always have to remember why are you joining pageants and what's your motivation behind it. Because a lot of times in pageantry, there's a lot of people who will judge you, who will bash you, or there's a lot of defeats that can happen in your life. And you always have to remember your why. Like in everything, not just in pageantry, but everything in life, when life knocks you down, your why in life must be stronger than those knockdowns because your why will carry you through life. So yeah, kailangan may conviction ka in everything you do and always stick to your whys and really hold on to it. And if you really believe in yourself, go on. But always be smart, be wise, and do the right things always. Okay, wait lang guys. 1, 2, 3. Hair flip. Brought to you by Pageant Mag Philippines. I need to have a haircut. So, yeah. Melaya Sky Perila Dolphin, thank you so much for viewing as well. Katrina Halasha, hi. Ma'am Casey. Nax, galing mag-flip ng hair. Alam mo yan, Peter Pe. Hi Kuya David, stay safe po from DM Despa Villa Deras. Stay safe too, God bless to you too. Okay, Francois, should you enhance any of your imperfections? What would it be and why? Enhance my imperfections? Well, maybe more of improve. Kasi imperfections are not physical, it's more of a character. I struggled to trust people. I have trust issues because of the traumas from my past, but Jesus and I are working on it. And so far, I'm really trying to trust and open up myself to people more and more. Because trust me, opening up yourself to people is not just for you, but your story may help other people as well. So yeah, I'm really trying to trust people more and more and be wise about it as well. That's my imperfections, and I'm really proud to show it to people as well. Katrina Karandang asked if Ortega Gabriel Ayotomi can model. Yes, you can be the next Black Jack of the Philippines, man. I'm not even kidding. If you don't know Black Jack of the Philippines, you need to research on that, bro. Thank you for your good thoughts. A very smart looking guy you are. God bless always and keep safe. Thank you so much, Fabe Tutsarol. I love your last name. Thank you so much for viewing as well. Katrina Karandang, does he have a potential to win? What would you advise him if he wants to join a pageant? Do you mean Tommy? Well, bro, Be the friendliest guy out there, man. And please, exercise. You have a big tummy right now, Tommy, and you need to really shapen up and do some curl-ups, push-ups, burpees, and pull-ups as well, man. You need to really get in shape, bro. Pa-shoutout to Mark Joseph Abeleria. Thank you so much for viewing. Good evening and stay safe as well. You have a good speaking voice. Good speaking voice ng ba? Ne, joke lang. Thank you so much for that compliment as well. Ren Australia. What is my advocacy? My advocacy is responsible manhood. What is responsible manhood? It's actually calling out or inspiring other men to take up and be responsible in becoming a man and not just staying as boys, but growing up to be men. And how do you become a man? By taking your responsibilities very seriously and not complaining and not being really pabaya or complacent in the things that you do, but to being a man of your own word and doing things right, stepping up away from your comfort zone and continuously learning and taking all the risk in the world to be a better man. And that's what responsible manhood is for me. Thank you so much, Mark Joseph Abeleria, for asking that question. 1, 2, 3. Hair flip, ang gulo ng buhok ko. I'm sorry guys, pero yeah, for every hair flip that I do, Pageant Mag Philippines will give me 500 pesos. Ne, joke lang. Anyway, Ortega Gabriel, read our questions. Bro, I'm really sorry because my phone hanged, but thankfully I have my laptop so I can read your questions now. Let's go to favorite, Ma'am Casey. So, yeah. Hi po, I saw you. Okay. Thank you so much, Lane Gomez, for viewing that series. I'm not really open about it, but yeah, thank you. It was a surprising film for me as well. So, Kuya, maiba tayo. Ito tanong ko. Wait lang. Marlu Waniwan, I'm not sure if you want to open your love life in public right now, but I'm gonna read it anyway. Marlu Waniwan, I think you need to focus on yourself first. Instead of jumping from one relationship to another or trying to seek other people for your healing, the only one who can really heal your brokenness is the one who made you. No one can complete you, not even that person you're trying to think about every single day. The reason why you can't move on is because you don't want to let go. Sometimes in life, you have to let go of a lot of things and people in order for you to let go and move on and grow. Because when you're too focused on one thing and God is already giving you another thing, you miss out what God is giving you because you're just too focused on that thing that keeps on hurting you. And sometimes you just need to let go and let God, like, Lord, I'm letting it go. I'm running to you and I'm really up for whatever you have for me. And for you, if you want to move on, you need to let go sometimes. And sometimes letting go doesn't equate to giving up. Okay? You're not a weak person for letting go. You just need to do it as well. And you're not giving up on that person. It's much more of like, hey, I'm letting go and letting God fight the battles that was meant for God and that wasn't meant for me. Okay? So yeah, in order for you to find your completion, go back to the one who made you, because only the one who made you, which is God, can only complete you. Marlu Waniwan. God bless you too, Misty Israel Beronilia. Pa-shoutout po kay Jojo Suiko. Hi, good evening. Andrew Madrigal, thank you so much for that comment as well. Pageant Mag Philippines, I'm pretty sure this is Francois. No, it's by Rhapsodic Ricky. Hi. What are your weaknesses? What measures do you take to overcome those weaknesses of mine? My weakness is technically, sometimes I'm insecure. I compare myself to other people a lot. I mean, other people might not see it, but I really am insecure sometimes, especially in public, in modeling, in acting. I always need affirmation. But you know what, guys? What do I do to overcome those weaknesses of mine? I try to remember who I am. Like, hey, I don't need to please everyone. Whenever I'm gonna go to a stage or perform or act or whatever, hey, I don't need to please everyone. I just need to do my best. Here's what I can do, and I'm gonna let God take the rest. You know? And I'm just gonna, hey, kung example, if I feel nervous, I have to acknowledge that fear. Like, hey, I do feel fear, I am nervous, but that's not going to stop me. I'm going to embrace my nervousness and own up to it, but that's not going to stop me. I'm going to go out there and do it anyway, despite the fears, and just have that leap of faith always, every single time. Leap of faith, leap of faith, leap of faith. Because at the end of the day, if you let your fear or nervousness consume you, you may miss out on a chance of a lifetime. So yeah, thank you so much, Ricky Rhapsodic, for that question. But Francois, what is the measurement of intelligence? The measurement of intelligence is actually your eagerness to learn, your openness to learn. If you're really intelligent, you will know for yourself that in this world, there's no such thing as I have learned everything already. If you're really intelligent, you're always going to be humble to actually learn more and seek more knowledge over and over again and be a student. Life is basically a lifelong lesson, if that makes sense. But the measurement of intelligence is more of your grit, your humility, and your eagerness to learn more and to study more and to actually seek more knowledge out there. And yeah, Tommy doesn't like my hair flips. Well, guess what? I'm gonna do it again mamaya or later. Francois, what is that non-physical aspect you are... Okay, what is the non-physical aspect I am proud of myself? Well, I guess it's my grit. When I say grit, ito yung gigil ko, ito yung determination ko, yung drive ko to achieve certain goals. Kasi it's something I really am proud of. Not really proud of, but I know it's something that I rarely see from other people. I'm the type of guy who's not afraid to do 5 jobs, 4 jobs, 3 jobs just to reach a goal. I'm not afraid na sumabit sa jeepney, sumabit sa bus. Hindi ako maarte. I don't care if I have to walk from BGC to Ortigas just to get the job done. I don't really mind. I'm gonna do the work that is set for that goal. Whatever it is, I need to do the work. I will do it even if it costs me my life. I'm gonna die trying. That's the way, that's my work ethic. I guess that's something na non-physical that I am really proud of. Okay, yes, Ma'am Casey, I just told told me that he is out of shape, not fat. You're the one who said that, not me. Anyway, watching from Pampanga, Madam, hi, good evening po. Happy viewing. And yeah, I'm gonna visit Pampanga soon, I just don't know when. But yeah, what could women learn from men? That hey, we are human beings too, oh my goodness. We are more sensitive than you guys are. And we need, we need empathy as much as you guys. But you know what, guys? If you want to actually empower or make a guy happy, validate that man. There's nothing more powerful than a man who is validated and secured with his own masculinity and place as a man. Like, hey, ang sarap mag-effort sa taong na-appreciate ka palagi. And ang sarap magmahal ng babae na napaparamdam sa'yo na nagagawa mo yung tamang gawin. And what can men, what could women learn from men? It's the fact that, hey, we need emotional assistance as much as you guys need to do. And we need patience and grace as much as you guys need it as well. And we all have our strengths and weaknesses. And men and women aren't made to be equal. They're meant to complement each other, not be equal, because women actually are a lot better than men in so many aspects. But at the same time, functional wise, there are things that women can't do, and there are things that men can't do that women can. So that men and women aren't made to be equal, though they need equal rights, but they're made to complement each other and work as one and not compete. Right? We work together as fellow Filipinos. Guys, we don't need to compete and bash and pull each other down in our society. We need to help each other up, and that's how society should be, and that's what I hope for the Philippines as well. I'm not body shaming you, Tommy. I'm just saying the truth, I'm a true friend, like what Casey said. Okay, thank you so much, Marlon Waniwan, for being here as well. Rhapsodic, who among your family circle of friends to you regards as your life coach? What best lesson did that person impart to you? Life coach? Maybe, yeah, Ma'am Casey Karandang, who is viewing right now. she's really a good friend of mine, and we talk about basically everything. And she's very open, and she understands who I am. And the best lesson I've gotten from her is the fact that you can really, no matter how much you gain the world, there's nothing can really compare to what God can do to your life. Like Ma'am Casey kasi she's rich. She had all the richness in the world, but she still chose to do God's calling, and that inspires me a lot. And actually, guys, Ma'am Casey Randang, one of my good friends, she has her shop in Cubao. It's called Katha, and it's in Cubao Expo. Please visit it if you have time. And it's really amazing that this person is very humble, no matter how rich and empowered she is, and it really inspires me. So yeah, that's my life coach and the best lesson that I've actually got from Ma'am Casey. So Ma'am Casey coincidentally asked me, what is the best thing I have learned about myself in this ECQ? Is the fact that I can actually grow alone. Not grow alone. I can actually survive alone. That that God is enough. Kasi I'm an extrovert by nature, and it's been really hard. I've been longing and seeking a lot of other things, out of company, other people, and I realized that spending time with God is really enough. Although we need human contact or human social interaction from now and then, but still to really trust and put my security and pleasure in God is something that I've learned this ECQ. That no matter whose company I'm with, nothing can really replace the presence of God that I experience every day of my life. So yeah, Ricky, Rhapsodic, your communicative competence is commendable. Bravo! Hope to see you again in the not so near future. Thank you so much, Ricky Rhapsodic. I love your last name, by the way. And I hope to see you soon, and please stay safe and stay indoors, okay? Para magkita pa tayo soon. Pageant Bag Philippines, in your own opinion, do you think that Philippines is not ready for same-sex marriage? Why? No, they're not. The society alone is gonna bash it a lot. And instead of benefiting the couple, baka mag-backlash pa eh. And if example, yung society natin medyo toxic pa, tapos nagkaroon ng same-sex marriage, then nagkasal sila and they ampon a kid, and that kid grew up with same-sex parents, and the society of the Philippines is still not yet open for that, kawawa yung bata and kawawa yung couple, and they're just gonna be bashed all alone. And yes, we may say na hey, they might not care about what other people say, but still, our society is not matured and ready for that yet, in my own opinion, in my own eyes, for the benefit of those two people who wants to get married. So, and yeah, even if same-sex, kasi if that is legalized, lahat, like from SSS, PhilHealth, Pag-ibig, lahat ng legal, ang daming legal affairs that will be affected with same-sex marriage. So I don't think the Philippine Constitution on itself is ready for that. But eventually, like what Cayetano answered, that hey, if same-sex people want to own properties together, do so. If they want to have titles of their own na kapakanan sa nila, to do so. And the benefits of married couples, and they still want it in terms of property owning and even benefits sharing, they're free to do so. That's my answer. It's like I'm a no, but with a reservation, because I get it. I get that other same-sex couples wants to own properties, but they can't because they're the same sex, and it's really unfair. I get that a lot. But still, because the Philippine Constitution and the Philippine society is not ready for that, I guess we can do another arrangement for that, legally binding these two people together if they want to. So that's my answer for it. Thank you so much, Francois, for asking. And Tommy's asking me, David Simon, tell us about your love life. Well, my love life is very, very strange. I've been single for not really a long time, but yeah, I've been single for considerably long time. And I've been really trying to not have a relationship unless I'm really sure of it. Kasi for me, guys, I want my next girlfriend to be the wife. I'm not playing anymore. If I want to play around, kilig-kilig, butterflies, and just monstery and have a girlfriend lang, it's easy for me to do so. But I'm looking for a wife now, and it's really hard because hey, it's a commitment. I understand love now. I understand the gravity of relationships na hindi lang siya trip-trip lang. It's something you take with effort, with an everyday choice to actually choose that person every single day. And for me to commit, it takes a lot. It needs conviction. It needs stability in terms of my relationship with God. Na hey, God, if I were to pursue this person, please go with me because I'm not gonna pursue that person if you're not gonna go with me. Because yeah, I want to love you with that person, and I want to love that person in the way you have loved me. So yeah, that's why it's kind of complicated, and I take it very seriously talaga. The reason why ba't ako single ngayon because I take it very seriously right now. So bakit ako single? Because I don't mess around with love anymore. I need to be sure, and I'm very intentional about it. And I believe that most people should be intentional about their relationships, their commitments, their marriage, their love lives, and not play around games and not depend their heart on feelings or their love on feelings and emotions, because emotions and feelings are bound to change, but an everyday decision is not. It's upon you every single day. So yeah, so thank you so much. Okay, Joey Ebano, if you were given a chance to change the color of the rainbow, what would it be? What? Okay, if I was given a chance to change a color of the rainbow, what would it be and why? Joey Ebano, I won't change a single thing because for me it's really beautiful. It completes the entire color wheel, to be honest. Like, technically speaking, from the rainbow colors itself, you can create other colors. A lot. Yeah. Natin, sa arts, if you know arts, we have a color wheel. And it's usually a guide and a guideline or a pattern that that artists like me use for references. And it's like a law na color wheel. Ito yung lahat ng colors, we can actually do this. And the color wheel is actually patterned as the rainbow almost. So yeah, I won't change a thing because if I do, it will change the entire visual knowledge that everyone has. Herflip told me, get that? Yeah. Yeah, I think David, go visit Katha Lifestyle Store. Yes, guys, please follow Katha Lifestyle Store in Instagram. Again, at Katha Lifestyle Store. So, what is my biggest insecurity? Tanong ni Jimmy Kaguya Tadano. Please stay safe and shout out to you. Good evening. What is my biggest insecurity? It's my voice, actually. If you guys are asking me kung ano yung insecurity ko, well, trust me guys, when I first got here sa Philippines, I have a very different accent. And I tend to be bulol. I tend to stutter a lot. I tend to have wrong pronunciations because of my accent. I have a very lazy accent. And what did I do about it? I tried to improve my diction, my enunciation, my pronunciation of words, and I tried to improve my grammar. And I'm really blessed to have friends who can really help me. And may mga English trainer that actually tap on with, like, hey, how can I improve my diction, my accent, my pronunciation? Kasi I'm a host by profession. I'm an actor as well, so we need to really speak our words very clearly. And how do I do it? I practice every single day. I read a book and I read it aloud and read it very slowly, you know? And that's what I try. And I try to do some rhyming exercises. And that's how I handle my insecurity. Because sometimes kasi my mind thinks so fast that my mouth can't keep up. Kaya ang tendency, nag-i-stutter yung self ko, yung voice ko. Nag-i-stutter siya, nag-loading, nag-buffering, nabubulol, and kinakain ko yung words ko kasi ang bilis mag-isip ng mind ko that my mouth can't really, speak whatever my mind wants it to speak sometimes, so it has conflicts. Pero yeah, so far I'm handling it very well. Guys, 8:06 na, I'm having overtime right now, Francois. Pabirienda ka naman dyan. Joke lang. Anyway, what is your best non-physical asset and why? Tanong ni Carl Eligio Ganados. I already answered it kanina, pero I had to repeat it again for you, Kyle, and it's really alright. My best non-physical asset is my grit, my drive, and determination. Yung grit ko, yung giggle ko, yung sipag ko, my work ethics, I think it's the best thing about me. Kasi I'm the type of guy na walang arte. I will do the hard work. I will work 3 jobs because I did it before. I did 5 jobs before. Sumasabit ako sa jeepney. Nakasuit and tie ako. Sumasabit ako sa jeepney. Nag-tricycle ako. I walk from BGC to Ortigas kasi super traffic, but I need to get there. I walk from SM North to Mega Mall kasi I need to. I will do what other people won't do. I will push in the effort that other people won't give. And I think that's the best non-physical asset that I have. Yung sipag ko and grit ko towards my dreams and goals and mission. Watching you here in Cebu City. Good evening to you, Romel Gador Maxiom. You're an amazing guy. Keep it up. Jaime Lopez, thank you so much for viewing as well. Philippines has annulment. Do you think that divorce is still necessary in this country? Yes. Asked by Francois Diaz. I think divorce is necessary only if, example, special cases. Like, for example, physical battering na, and the wife is really maltreated, the children are really maltreated, and kumaga proven talaga that walang kwenta yung either yung guy or yung girl, and they're really hurting each other and hurting the kids. So I think I may say yes to divorce with reservations. What is one advice you didn't take, Jaime Lopez? What is one advice that I didn't take? Siguro from my parents na, hey, take it easy. Wag ka mag credit card muna. Kasi guys, I mean seriously, take it from me. Wag kayo mag credit card kung hindi pa kayo responsable sa pera nyo. Trust me. When I was young, I had credit card even though my parents warned me not to. I ended up in huge amounts of debt. Trust me guys, it was so bad. But yeah, that's one advice I didn't take that I wanted to take sana before. Jimmy Kaguya Terano asked me, if you were given a chance to be a president of the Philippines, what would you do and why? I would unite the country. Like, really, the Philippines right now, like, for example, sabihin natin na, kasi parang if you look at the government right now, magkakaaway sila eh. Hindi sila united. Like, hey, are you guys even working together? Kasi parang kayo magkakaaway. Or magkakalaban or magkakompetensya instead that you guys should be working together. Ang focus ko na, hey, if I become the president of the Philippines, although I have no idea how to do it yet, I will focus first on uniting the government na, hey, we are one, we need to work together, we need to have a system, a smooth flow of system of chain of command. Hindi yung tipong iba-iba yung sinasabi ng bawat government, ng bawat LGU, ng DOH, ng Malacanang, ng news, ng media, ng different people, and it's really bizarre. It's really bad for the majority of the Filipinos kasi they're confused, diba? And I think in order for us to grow as a nation, we need to have unity, not just in the government but also in the society. Na hey, kailangan united ang lahat ng government bodies natin and also the government and the people as well. It must be united. I know it's easier said than done, but if you put your focus onto it, things can happen. Vico Soto, Rex Gatchalian, Isko Meronio, they're doing it well. Although they're not perfect. No one is perfect. But they're doing it really well. And there's no way but up. We can always improve and learn from one another. And that's the thing. Thank you so much, Jimmy Kaguya Terano, for asking that question. What is Misty Zuriel Beronilia is asking me, what if God's woman for you is 10 years pa? Woo! Ibibigay, are you willing to wait? Of course. If it's God's best, yeah, of course. I will. Although, may God help me wait. Really. So, Byron de Villa Jumawan tells me that I am the male version of Catriona Gray. The turnaround and stuff. Well, thank you so much for that wonderful compliment. Actually, Catriona and I go to the same church. We go in Favorite Church. Although I haven't seen Catriona because she's been really busy. And yeah, she's a very great candidate, and I really admire her for her faith and yeah. What's your favorite part in your body? Tanong ni Katrina Karandang, ni Ma'am Casey. What's my favorite part of my body? My jawline. This is the money maker that I have right now. It's my favorite part of my body. So, yeah. Are you half American? Tanong ni Rance Escapular or Piano. I'm not half American. I'm 1/4 Spanish, 1/4 Chinese, and Filipino. So that's 3 races mixed into one, 3 in 1, that's what you get. That's why my color is parang 3 in 1. Na-joke lang. Pero yeah, seryoso yun. What's the one vain thing you can't do without? You know, talking to you, man. And what's the one vain thing you can't do without? I can't be vain without a mirror, man. Come on. My ring light, I love my ring light, which I'm using right now. It makes me look pogy than usual. If you were given a chance to compete in other pageant, what will it be and why? What is your advocacy? Rants, escapulera, or piano? I answered this kanina, pero dahil overtime ako, I don't mind answering it again. So my answer for that is, if I was given a chance to compete sa ibang pageant, siguro ito yung Century City Buds. Super Buds. Century City Super Buds. I plan to join that soon if given a chance. Although I'm not sure how I can balance that with my work. But yeah, why would I do that? Because I really want to really show people that hey, you can actually improve your health, improve your wellness, and godly fitness. Na hey, we don't only train our bodies to look good, but we also train our spirits to have the right character. Like physical training is good, it's beneficial, but spiritual training comes along with it. Kahit anong macho mo, kahit anong sexy mo, if your character is not on point, it's no use at all. We were given this body to use for Christ, and I'm gonna use it as much as I can for Him alone. So yeah. Nel Somar asked me if you are given a chance to be the president of the Philippines for a week, how will you help your countrymen on the crisis that we are facing today? Well, first, practically, I'm gonna have a meeting with everyone out there. Lahat ng mayors, lahat ng congressman, lahat ng senador. And do it old school, you know? Guys, ano bang situation? Let's do it. Let's be united. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Guys, I don't care kung anong partido nyo. I don't care kung pula, dilaw, whatever kayo, puti, itim, ano ba niya, asul, ano man yan. I don't care what your side is. We're in one government, serving one country. Let's all do this together. That's the first thing I'm going to do if I was a presidente ng Pilipinas. Will you compete for Mr. World? Like what I said, if there will be a compelling reason for me to join, maybe I would. If not, it's not a priority, guys. I mean, for me, I'm focused on doing my career and spreading the gospel and focusing on my ministry. And yeah. What's something you could teach me about tanong ni Joseph Estanislao? It's really to really pray and come to God as honest as you are. That's one thing I really want to teach people, that hey, when you pray to God, you don't have to be really preachy, really godly, and really really holy speaking. You can talk to God as is. The way you talk to a friend, you can talk it to God. Like there was one time na super galit ako kay Lord. Tampo ako. And I was really, halos murahin ko na sa Lord. I'm not saying you guys na gawin niyo yun, pero what I'm saying is that you guys can be honest to God and be blatant to God as much as you can. But in the end, you need to know His position and your position as well. That you need to be honest with Him, because actually God knows your heart. God knows what you have, pero He's just waiting for you to vent it out and talk to Him like a father, because that's who He is in your life. And that's intimacy right with God right there. How does women affect men in present time? Well, I think women empowerment has nothing to do with the effect or any effect with men in the present time. Siguro yung mga insecure men will be affected, but for matured men, they won't. I think what affects men is that feminism. Na hey, it's all about women, all advantage to women, but to men, hindi. Parang there are things that women wants to fight for na parang hindi na equal for us men. The thing is, we can have equal rights, but those rights must complement each other and not compete against each other. So yeah. Like, for example, look, ang women may maternity leave which is around 2 months. The guys have paternity leave like 1 week. Like, dude, really? 1 week lang? Why? because women have to recover from pregnancy and stuff. Yeah, and the guy also needs to be there with his or her, with his wife, right? You know, it doesn't really make sense. But yeah, I mean, it's another discussion. I don't want to debate about that. But yeah. Anyway, Erickson Sapo, what's my height? 6 feet tall. What is the essence of being a man? Jake Shu, it's leadership. Men are made to lead, to protect, and to nurture other people. And I guess the essence of becoming a man is becoming a leader in your own society, in your own circle. And how do you become a leader? You take your responsibilities very seriously, and you lead by example, and you seek wisdom, and you share that wisdom which you have acquired. Always be humble, ready to teach people, ready to be patient, ready to actually lead people when they need to be led, and ready to actually listen when you need to listen, and ready to actually follow when you need to follow. That's the essence of being a man. Are you living the life of your dreams right now? By Joey Ebano. Not yet, but I'm on my way. What is your biggest mistake in life and how did you overcome it? By Rio J. Resurrection. My biggest mistake in life is by not waiting. You know, I'm always rushing things in my life, and God taught me really how to wait and be patient and trust Him. How did I overcome it? Well, I took off my pride. Like, hey, I came to God like, Lord, I've been rushing my life. I've been running circles over and over again. And no matter how much I work, parang walang growth na nangyayari. Because I keep doing things on my own. And I overcame it when I started trusting God and started letting things go to Him. And let Him take control of my life and do it face by face according to His timing, His way, His method, and His word. What would you do if fear was not a factor and could not fail? I would propose to someone. Joke lang. Anyway, that's really a question. But yeah, Joey Abana, what am I most grateful for? It's the fact that God is with me and He never stopped loving me even at my darkest moments. And trust me, God loves you the same even in your darkest moments, and He's just waiting for you to come back home. Always. Guys, it's 8:20. I guess I need to cut off right now. I need to go. But before anything else, I want to pray with you guys. It's something that most candidates don't do, that I believe we should do always, because we are ambassadors of goodwill, and we can never be good without God. So I want us to actually focus on praying right now, as I try to have the best background music right now. Yes. So yeah. Let's pray. Lord, thank you for this wonderful day, for this wonderful evening right now, where I'm given an opportunity to actually go live and reach these souls out there, reach these people out there whom I've never reached before. Please bless these people, Lord God, and please empower them. And Lord, may they feel your presence. May they actually have joy, have peace, oh Lord God, especially in these times of faith, of testings of faith. May they actually believe in you, and may they be positive, oh Lord God. And please, Lord God, provide them for whatever they need. Ano mang kailangan nila, please give them peace amidst their anxiety. And Lord God, please, may they encounter you like never before. May they have a relationship with you, more than just religion, but a relationship with you, Lord God. May they get to meet you. May they get to know more about you. And may, Lord God, may they have a better view of life, Lord God, especially in this isolation right now, in this quarantine, where we're all stuck to our homes and we're all agitated of what's gonna happen. But Lord, may we put our faith and trust in you, and may we have peace, and may we be able to rejoice and to really be happy even when things are not going well. Lord, may we always pray for this country, for our nation, for your will in our lives, Lord God, and may we be better people and help us to endure whatever process we need to go through, and not go to the shortcuts and not go to the easy way, but to really, endure and embrace whatever process you have for us. Lord, we want to thank you for everything. To you be all the highest glory, honor, and praise and thanksgiving. In your mighty name, Lord God, we pray. Amen. Thank you so much, guys, for viewing, and thank you so much, Pageant Mag Philippines, for actually having me as a guest here. Francois Diaz and team, thank you for having me, and please, God bless, guys. Stay safe. And for Katha Lifestyle Store, please follow them on Instagram. It's Katha Lifestyle Store, and my Instagram, I am D Simon at I am D Simon. That's my IG handle. And what else? Yeah, peace, guys. Stay safe. God bless. And be positive always. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.